What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of Automated Retail Commerce by Robert Miller. Now, this is one of those that I'm a little bit skeptical of. And the reason is, if you didn't already know, Robert Miller's course is all about investing into already set up and hopefully successful e-commerce shops and brands. It's basically an alternative investing route. Like, instead of investing into maybe a local company near you or in the stock market, S&P 500, stuff like that, it's approaching small businesses, medium-sized businesses that are just e-commerce and doing drop shipping stuff, and investing in them, putting up some capital into them, and then you basically get a return from it. They kind of paint it as risk-free. That's just not true. Anytime you invest money into anything, investing money into a course, that's a risk. You don't know if it's going to pay off. Even if you took all the right steps, you don't know. We don't know everything 100%. And I get some sketch vibes from the fact that it's being painted as a 100% guarantee. And unless they are offering you your money back, it is not a 100% guarantee. So just keep that in mind. Now, this is a good business model. I mean, investing can pay off big. This is why Warren Buffett does it. It can pay off really big. It just takes a lot of time, and it can be, fully passive. That's what, especially when you hit big on at least one of them, then you're just cash flowing essentially, and it's really simple. But it can be very difficult to get to there. If you look at people like Warren Buffett, who is investing in the stock market, but also in individual businesses, or even you look at Shark Tank, the amount of companies that they have to invest in order to get a return on investment is very great. And so if you don't have a lot of money, or you're not very risk tolerant, I would not suggest this for you. I make money a completely different way. I rent out websites to business owners. That's the simplest way of putting it. I'll give you an example. I'll build a 1 to 5 page website for a landscaper in Miami, Florida. And I put some really generic branding on all of the website pages. Again, it's maximum 5 pages. And then I put some really basic SEO on the back end. And from there, I start getting some leads coming in via phone calls and emails. I call up an actual landscaper in Miami, Florida, and I say, hey, I have these leads. I don't need them. I'd like to just give them to you. A couple weeks later, I call them back to see how those leads went for them. And 9 times out of 10, they converted those leads into sales, which is fantastic. That's what we want. From there, I say, I have more of these leads coming in from this website that I built. If you are open to renting this website from me, all of these leads will come your way just for the price of renting out the website. And I typically rent it out from anywhere from $200 to $500 a month at the very, very low end. But a place like Miami, you can sell a little higher, maybe closer to that $2,000 a month price point, especially for a higher end service. Maybe not quite like landscaping. It depends on where they are, all of the factors, right, that go into crafting a price. But I have been making about $10,000 to $15,000 a month doing this for the past couple of years. It's very low risk. You basically just have to put up some money to get the domain, which is maybe $15 a month. It's really not much at all. And no's don't cost you anything. Also, if people end up canceling, the website is still there. You literally just have to call up another landscaper in Miami and do the same process over again. And so unless people cancel on you, or you want to keep building the business, it's completely passive. I haven't built a business in a little while now because all of mine have been holding steady, and I'm comfortable at the income that I'm earning from this. But it is fully passive once you get it all set up. There's a little bit of work on the front end, but really you just have to bill your clients once a month, and that's it. It's very simple. So if that's something you are interested, you could check out the link in the description box below. There's a whole landing page. you can learn more about how to get into this. And of course, I learned this by taking a course. I've taken lots of courses in my lifetime, and this is the one that's really paid off for me. I've had some that took off a little bit and I made some money and it was cool, but I couldn't really scale it very well. And this one for me has been the easiest to scale. It's fantastic. And what's great about it is people who like build websites, when you pay somebody to build a website for you, there's so much intensity that goes into it. If you're just somebody who builds like simple websites with simple SEO on the back end and then you rent it out, it's so much easier. Like I've tried the whole build websites for companies and it was a disaster. So again, if this is something that sounds like it might be up your alley, I would suggest clicking that link and letting me know what you think.